Many of us don't recognize certain gifts that we have because it's something that we do so incredibly naturally. It's something that we don't have to work hard at. And a lot of people think that gifts are all supernatural and all you got to be seeing things, you got to be hearing things and whatnot. But I don't think that's the case. I think that we all have just natural spiritual gifts that everybody don't have. And I'm gonna give you an example of it. All right. So when I was younger, everybody wanted to come to my house. All my friends liked hanging out at my house. My house was the place. And it wasn't special. We lived in two-bedroom apartments for most of my life until my mother was able to buy a house. But like everybody liked being at my house. They liked hanging out on my porch. They liked coming in my house. They wanted to be in my basement. They wanted to chill at my house. And I never thought nothing of it. I just thought that our house was cool. My mom is a cool mom because she is. And we would have a ball. I never gave it any second thought, right? So even in my teenage years, all my friends wanted to be at my house. And I was embarrassed by that because my friends had houses, like 3 and 4 bedroom houses. And we lived in a 2 bedroom apartment on the third floor. And we had a mouse. Like the conditions were not all that fantastic. We weren't dirty, but you know how apartments are. You be having mice. Like mice be showing up. And I would be so embarrassed by that because why y'all want to be at my house and I got a little mouse and we ain't got that much space and y'all got to bunk up in my room and be on the floor and y'all got whole bedrooms to yourselves and we could hang out there. But no, everybody wanted to be in my house. So years later, I was talking to one of my friends and she was like, "Do you know that you are a healer?" And that had never been presented to me before. Like I knew when I was younger that I wanted to be a doctor. I knew that I wanted to help and heal people, but it just didn't click until she said that. And I was like, "Why would you say that? Like what made you come to that conclusion?" And she was like, "You know how we always just wanted to be at your house and how we always just wanted to hang out over there." And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "It wasn't your house. It wasn't your mom. It wasn't your house." She was like, "It was you. We just wanted to be around you." She was like, and not even in like a weird way. You just have this type of energy, this nurturing, welcoming, comforting, healing energy. She was like, that all of us just wanted to be around you. So it, like, again, the thought never crossed my mind. And sometimes it's because we're thinking too far. Maybe we're thinking too broad. We're not thinking about just naturally the energy that we carry because we do it so effortlessly. So, of course, I am the type of person where if you tell me something like that, I'm going to hyper fixate on it. Like, that's just my energy, and I got to work on that. So, you tell me that I'm a healer, I'm going to go figure out, okay, well, how do I heal? How do I do this? How do I help people in this way? And so after that, I started to really hyperfixate on how to heal, how to help people heal. And I didn't need to do that because none of that matters. It's just the energy that I sit in and I rest in. And she's not the only one who said this. I've had people say this to me now multiple times. And I've realized that I don't have to do anything extra. I don't have to facilitate nothing. All I have to do is just literally be me. All I have to do is just really rest in just who I am and this gift that I have. And this gift is a gift. You know, having these natural abilities and being able to operate in them effortlessly is a gift. And I think a lot of us miss those gifts because we're able to do it so well. So for me, I missed it because I'm able to do it so well. And I thought that I had to now go and seek certification or go and seek the credentials that would say, yes, you are a healer. Yes, you are supposed to be a healer. And I don't think we have to do any of that, not naturally. If you are a natural counselor, if you are somebody who people come to and they like to hear from you and they like to get advice from you or whatever the case may be, that's a gift. That's something that you do naturally, that people pay thousands of dollars and go to other people for, that you can do naturally. You have that natural ability, and we overlook that because we're just able to do it so well. So, when you're thinking about your gifts, I think we should bring it in and not focus on the I can see in the spirit and I could see in dreams. Yes, you can. But you probably have some other gifts that you operate in effortlessly, flawlessly, that you don't think about because it's just something that you do. It's who you are, it's inherent to your inner being. And so I had to recognize that later on because like I said, I hyperfixated and I realized like I don't have to do any of that. Nobody came to me or comes to me seeking comfort or nurturing or whatever. Whatever my healing energy gives to them, they're not coming to me because I'm credentialed. They're not coming to me because I've gone to school for it for millions and millions of, spending lots of money and getting degrees. They're not coming to me for that. They're coming to me for the practical healing energy that I carry. And so I hope this encourages you all to really look at what you do naturally and don't overlook it because it is one of your gifts. Till next time.